Generative AI's impact on the economics of software development is massively changing the game, and most people are not understanding the degree to which this is impacting what products are worth building and what products are not worth building. In this brief video, I'm going to walk through 3 diagrams that outline what those changes look like. And the first thing that we have to understand is that with generative AI, our ability to write code is going to increase, and the cost of writing that code is going to severely decrease. Now, this is not across all types of coding, but certainly any commodity style coding, any coding where the AI is very well trained on that particular type of code and solution. So let's take a look at our first diagram. In the first diagram, we're going to plot the cost of marginally producing new code against the value of product discovery. So if you think about product discovery, effectively, it's an entire branch of product development entirely geared toward figuring out if the product is going to be valuable and viable and feasible and usable ahead of time. And what's happening is that initially the cost of code was very high. And when the cost of code was very high, the value of doing really great discovery was way up here, because we needed to do lots of discovery, because if we didn't do discovery effectively, what would happen is we would waste a lot of time and money writing the code in order to test out the ideas. So we came up with all of these techniques to dramatically increase our ability to assess value, viability, etc., without having to write lots of code. But what's happening is we're moving down this line, and we're probably at a spot somewhere over here now. And what this means is that the incremental value of doing traditional discovery is actually going down. Now, we still need those answers. We still need to know if our product is valuable, viable, etc. But what we can do now is that we can use working prototypes that are in code more frequently to test those assumptions, because when it only takes 5, 10, 15 minutes or a couple of hours to build a working prototype, that's about as much time as it might take us to prepare for a traditional discovery technique. Now, we still need to do discovery, but the point is that we don't need to do no code discovery as much as we used to. So that's the first big thing that's changing. The second big thing that's changing